All right, hey everyone, welcome to Non-Player Characters. This is the first episode. I'm your host. My name's Taj, aka Nameless Ghoul. I have some other co-hosts with me. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Noah. I always that.
Yeah, good fucking job.
Yeah, I did it. I ruined the whole thing. Riley, go.
Hey, I'm Riley. You can call me Udon if you're cool enough. I like video games.
And we got a special guest for this week. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am Chris. Call me Chris.
It's Chris.
It's Chris.
Hello.
Surprise.
It is Chris. All right, so this week we're gonna be talking about E3, and that had a few surprises in it. Overall, I'll get to my overall feelings of it later, but just overall not too impressive for me, but had some fun moments in it. We're gonna start off with EA. Any thoughts?
Oh God. Yeah, baby.
All I'm gonna say is I didn't care about any presentations that weren't Bethesda, Devolver, and Nintendo.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Sony had a couple cool things.
Sony had some
Sony
stuff.
was good. Sony
EA
was cool.
just did not pique my interest at all.
I mean, if you're out here,
What do you
cheating
mean?
for-
What do you mean? They showed a
just
mobile
didn't.
game for 20 minutes. What do you mean?
They showed Command and Conquer, dude.
What are you
Command and
talking
Conquer's
about?
back, man.
Everybody's
Fucking-
favorite, Command and Conquer, but now on your
Only
phone.
on mobile.
Dude, they have the gameplay
I hope
ready
you
and
don't
everything.
like
They
fun.
hosted a whole match on the fucking stream. What are you
They
talking
did a
about?
whole thing.
A whole
That's more
match.
gameplay than nothing. We got like what 8 hours of Smash Bros.
I understand that gameplay more than Death Stranding.
That's fair.
You know what? Fair enough. I still have
You got
no
me, Command and Conquer.
clue.
Yeah, EA was a bunch of nothing though. Overall, like, it's just like, what are you doing? Get off stage.
EA sucked like they do every other year. Moving
Hooray.
on.
Go
All right,
EA.
moving on. What's the next press conference? Let's talk about Microsoft.
Microsoft, then Ubisoft. That's right.
Micro boys.
All right, so
Micro
let's get the obvious out of the way. The fucking DMC5.
DMC5. Holy shit! Nero has a cyborg arm.
I'm excited for DMC5. Although I have not played a DMC game, I'm still excited all the same because it looks
boy,
awesome.
your first foray into DMC will be extra confusing then.
It looks crazy.
It's already confusing.
I mean, like
Plus, the DMC games are like out of order.
Yeah, it's true.
'Cause
the rest of the
it's-
DMC
it
games.
starts with DMC3, and like have fun with that.
Oh boy, but like the
believe
rest of the,
chronological order right now is DMC 3, 1, 4, 5, 2.
what? I thought the Professor Layton games were weird.
You heard about the news for the story, right?
No.
All right, so
For
they're saying,
DMC.
So they're saying the guy that cut off Nero's hand is Virgil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Okay.
his hand, I forgot what it was called.
Devil Bringer.
Devil Bringer. Now the mechanical hand is called Devil Breaker.
Devil Breaker. Ooh.
Yeah.
Devil
so,
Breaker.
they're still going.
All right,
they're still
kids, I'm
going
going to
the corny
spoil
route.
some Devil May Cry for you, so I hope you didn't care.
Yeah, Devil May Cry
Like Devil
spoilers.
May
Who
Cry,
cares?
but haven't listened.
Nobody plays Devil May Cry.
Just go away for a second. So, Nero's Virgil's kid. Why the fuck did Virgil cut off his hand?
That's what my father did to me.
Dude,
That's true.
like, okay, so DMC is made by Platinum, isn't it? Like Platinum
No.
Games?
No.
No,
I think
that's somebody else.
maybe some of the devs in Platinum Games worked on DMC, but Platinum.
Because there's
did
gotta
not.
be some
Pla-
connection,
Platinum
right?
does not claim
'Cause-
that. Platinum does not like claim that at all.
Yeah.
Hmm. But like all those, like,
I mean,
weird
the
3D
creator of
It's in fact like
Bayonetta
Capcom has its
made,
own.
DMC 1.
Yeah, Capcom has its own like studio for that, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I've learned that all those weird 3D beat 'em up brawlers, like, you just don't. You gotta throw a little bit of like your brain out the window to process anything.
All right, so
Oh.
Bayonetta is about the witch that kills angels. Why?
It needs to, like,
Nah.
really-
Her
Gameplay's
her
hard.
clothes is
Still
her
thinks-
hair, and her hair is her clothes.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Bayonetta is busted in Smash Bros.
Oh,
That's
she's
how-
still busted too. Did you see the gameplay?
Still busted.
Still to this day,
we'll get
strongest
to it.
character.
We'll get to it in
Yeah, that's later,
Nintendo
that's
section.
later.
Yeah. All right. Otherwise, Microsoft. Cars are cool. I like cars.
Cars are neat.
Crew looked kind of fun.
Yeah. Otherwise, shit, I
Did
forgot.
they announce something else? It was
They're
cool.
having a Nier remaster, which is interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
I did not even know any information about like Nier and Xbox. Did it even come out? Did it come out for Xbox One?
Did it? I thought it was just a PlayStation 4 game.
I didn't think it was an exclusive.
Hold on, I got
it
you.
came out on PC, so I would assume it came out like multi-plat. But
It came out on PlayStation 4, Microsoft Windows.
mhm.
Did it? Or is that in the future?
Yeah, I mean it came out on Windows.
No, it just came out on PlayStation 4 and then Microsoft Windows,
Yeah.
and it's coming out on Xbox One. So it was a PlayStation 4 exclusive initially.
Okay, cool.
What
Wow.
about, how did you guys think about Ori 2?
Oh man.
I didn't play Oreo 1, but everyone says it's really good. So I
It's
guess
fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't play Oreo 1.
It is a very visually stunning game. It's kind of a Metroidvania, but not really.
They gave him a sword.
Yeah, they're like changing up the combat kind of. The movement still seems to be as satisfying, if not more, in Ori 2, at least from what they showed. But
Yeah. I
looks
don't know. I'm not, because I have this thing against like kind of forced like deep games, and I'm using like air quotations, but it's kind of like there's kind of a subgenre out there of like games that consciously like try to be deep, and I don't know, that kind of just turns me off like of the point. Like if you're making something with the intention of it being like emotionally like I don't know, that's just kind of
How do you
something
Like,
I
you're
make something
avoid.
deep without trying to?
yeah, like
no, I'm not saying it needs to be like by accident or anything. I'm just saying just like I feel like there's some
Sort of
type of like take God of War for example. It's a fantastic game, but I don't like the fact that they tried to, I don't know, I feel like they have forsaken the previous game in favor of like an emotionally like compelling story.
Yeah, that's
And,
true.
I mean,
Kratos'
I-
entire motivation in all the previous games was, man,
Kratos should
I'm
not
just
be
gonna kill
the
some
dad.
dudes.
And he kind of isn't actually. So I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
It's
he does
just-
have some more, but it's way less than they gave him.
Yeah. I don't get me wrong. I like the story. It's just I don't like the literal like fact that they changed it to be more emotionally appealing. I don't know.
you're talking about like
Can
adding
we talk
deep
about
stuff for
the biggest? Can we talk about the biggest announcement in all of Microsoft E3?
Knacker.
Battletoads.
Oh, Battletoads! Now
Battletoads
people
is
finally have a
back.
reason to call GameStop to ask for Battletoads.
Yes, we can do it. We can all call the same GameStop like minutes apart and be like, "Do you guys have Battletoads?"
Although I tried to play the original Battletoads once,
How'd that go?
Yeah, that
it did not go well.
Did you get rocked?
Absolutely destroyed.
Oh, we forgot about another big Microsoft announcement.
Right.
Jump
Halo?
Force.
What'd you say?
Jump
Halo.
Force. Not Halo. Halo's fake.
Oh, Jump
Halo's-
Force. Oh,
Who
Jesus
plays that
Christ. Jump
trash
Force.
Halo game? Sorry,
Jesus
you like
Christ,
Halo, I
Jump
just don't
Force.
play Xbox.
Jump Force looks crazy.
Jump Force looks nuts. I don't know
Jump
how.
Force looks like J-Stars with better graphics.
Right? I don't know how Light's gonna fight anybody, but I'm prepared.
They
They
actually
showed-
confirmed that Light isn't gonna fight. They just showed him
What
to
the-
like bait him.
What is he, like a story beat like kind of
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
character?
probably-
he's probably an assist or something.
Oh, that's true. There were assists in J-Stars that didn't actually fight.
Well,
They
just-
showed.
Yeah, go ahead.
You go first.
Well, I don't think this is gonna be necessarily based off the J-Stars formula. It looks like J-Stars, but I don't think it's like part of the series or anything. Because Jump just does this like every anniversary, whatever. They just drop a game randomly for
That's
it,
true.
and I'm excited for like the roster capabilities, but like gameplay wise, I'm not freaking out.
Oh, and then they showed Cyberpunk 2077. That was something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that exists.
Tell us
I was
about Cyberpunk
surprised
2077, Chris.
Oh,
Surprised by how bright it was.
yeah,
For whatever reason, I expected.
yeah. A lot of people were freaking out.
Like
about-
a gritty
I,
future.
I guess I expected Night City to just always be nighttime.
I
Whatever
mean,
reason.
gameplay wise
And then
though, I
I
would
saw
rather
daylight and I was like, "Whoa, what is this?"
gameplay wise.
It's just something that I didn't imagine in my head before.
Yeah, gameplay wise, I would rather be in like a vibrant kind of area. And rather than like just GTA 4 levels of just like blandness, you know. And I mean, I get it; it's like a bleak setting supposedly,
Which
but
is
I
another
think
announcement.
I trust CD Projekt Red enough to make the world interesting, you know.
Yeah. They also
I will
announced that would
see.
be in first person, which is something that surprised me.
Yeah, it is first person.
Yeah. I expected it to be third person.
Did we get everything from Microsoft? Gears 5
Oh, yeah,
Gears 5.
Gears 5.
and Gears Tactics and Gears Pop.
Gears Pop.
What about
Gears
that Asian Dark Souls, Shadows Die Twice or whatever?
Sekiro?
Asian
Yeah.
Dark Souls?
Yeah, it's Asian Dark
Sekiro.
Souls. It's pretty much it, and you can like jump.
It's
Sekiro,
the
yeah.
really fast Dark Souls.
A lot of
Yeah, it
samurai,
didn't really-
It's nuts.
a lot of samurai
Combat didn't
games.
look that much like Souls to me.
It
I
looks
mean-
like it kind of has like the base
It's-
combat of
it's-
Souls, but it's a lot flashier.
It's
Yeah.
it's actually confirmed not to have any like Souls aspects to it, like as far as RPG wise.
That's good.
That's
So
it's a change.
it's just gonna be like straight action.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I would be disappointed a little bit if they threw out all of like the RPG
Cut
elements. But I can understand if they, went with just like an action sort of flow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, now I think we officially. Wait, did we? I mean, they announced the Division 2, but then they talked about it a lot at Ubisoft, so we can just.
Yeah, we can talk about the Ubisoft presentation. I'm not too excited over it considering like the Division 1 sucked ass.
Yeah.
But yeah. And so next it should actually be Ubisoft.
That was Ubisoft. All right, now we can talk about.
Yeah, now we could talk about the Division.
We made it. It was a long wait. I know everybody was being real patient with us, but it's finally time to talk about the Division 2.
Took the whole podcast.
Everybody's
my favorite part about the Division 2 was in the trailer where the gamers pretended to be gamers. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm breaching.
But good idea. Let's just die.
There's the door.
My favorite part was when one of his fellow gamers got stuck in some mud, and he was like, "Don't worry, I'll save you." And he shot half of the mud off, and then ran into a plane and ignored his friend for the rest of the trailer.
Yeah,
Do not worry, dear friend.
I will save you.
Not only like
I am
that's-
real
wait, he's
human.
That's almost like insulting to me. Like
That's the BM.
you're gonna.
He actually really doesn't like that person.
This is
a
fake.
big
Like
deal.
set up gameplay, first of all, and now you're gonna do like fake voice chat. That's just an insult to injury.
Unbelievable.
Honestly, like it's so stupid. Why
We gotta get you
they
leveled
keep
up.
Doing it. They
Every
keep-
time. No
they
one likes
keep
it.
Doing it.
They have to
Did they
embrace
not-
the meme at this point.
Did they not have like comment and question cards that people like send suggestions in after the conference or something?
We all just gotta email Ubisoft.
Like nobody likes
everybody,
this stuff.
everyone listening to this
Don't they have
podcast
someone
right
that,
now,
like, watches the
get out
stream?
there, email Ubisoft, tell them to cut the shit.
Mass flag Ubisoft.
Yo, we nailed it.
What's that?
Oh yeah, yeah, we nailed it. Walking off stage.
Nailed
it.
Nailed it.
Yo, but can we talk about everybody's favorite upcoming Ubisoft game?
Tell me.
Just Dance 2019
Oh yeah, baby.
with the big panda.
That was really disturbing.
Everybody's favorite Just Dance character,
I
large
didn't like
panda.
it.
I missed this part of the stream.
It was right at the start.
They basically just started with like a big weird dance number for Just Dance,
Yeah,
and it,
as they do like every year. It doesn't change. It's a formula.
like, is Just Dance that popular?
I guess it must make some money in the
guess.
casual audience, so they wouldn't waste so much time doing
Did you know
this.
that game's coming out for Wii U too?
Really?
I thought the Wii U was like
It's-
officially dead.
No,
I mean,
it's coming out.
Nintendo
for Wii U.
did say that they weren't like trying to kill off the Wii U or the 3DS, so I guess people can still release games on them.
Just Dance
Okay.
2019 is coming out for Wii U.
All right.
I'm
Oh,
a little sad.
Beyond Good and Evil 2, the one actually really cool thing that they announced.
Yeah, that
Yeah?
was pretty. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
No gameplay, but I do respect all the developers, all the work they're putting in and stuff. They seem really
Yeah,
excited to get to work on that.
I like how we're kind of skirting around, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
That was at the end.
Yeah,
Look,
that was.
We gotta get through all the small stuff first.
Look, okay, but like, why?
Well, Origins did so well. Obviously, they were gonna make Origins too.
Money.
Like they barely even had time
That's
to
why.
like have people complain at them before they made another one.
Yeah, that was kind of weird because they went on that tangent like about I forgot after what game they stopped, and they took like a break.
Syndicate, I think.
Syndicate. Yeah. Like Syndicate. After like Syndicate, they just like stopped and they took like a 2 or 3 year break, and then like they come back with Origins, and it's better than Syndicate, like the road they were going down with like Syndicate and stuff. But you know, it wasn't perfect. It was still Assassin's Creed, right? And so they say it's no longer going to be like a yearly franchise, but they after that 2 to 3 year break, you're going right back to the yearly franchise formula.
Well, I mean, coming from a development perspective, at least, it's because they have multiple dev teams, so they probably made the Origins engine and then gave it to another dev team. So the Origins team was making Origins, and the Odyssey team was making Odyssey.
Yeah, it was kind of still weird though. Like you announced there's no longer going to be like a yearly model, and then you drop 2 games 1 year after.
I'll forgive them if they don't make another one next year.
That's just weird PR.
That is weird PR.
And
what else?
does Ubisoft have anything else I care about?
Mario Rabbids Donkey Kong Edition.
Look, that game was actually pretty decent.
I heard it was pretty good, and Donkey Kong looks fun.
It's basically toned down XCOM, and it's pretty fun. TBH, and I don't know if I'd get the Donkey Kong DLC, but all I'm saying is, you know, it's not a bad idea.
I would play
Skull and Bones.
XCOM if I wanted to play XCOM.
I mean, yes, but like, XCOM scares me.
Yo, XCOM.
Just because a 95% shot isn't gonna hit doesn't mean you shouldn't play XCOM.
Your
I don't know, for me it
your XCOM does not have baguettes.
That's true.
Big hit.
Speaking of baguettes, I can't segue out of that.
I can't. There's no segue.
Skull and Bones is a game about ships, and it looks pretty fun.
Yeah, it's Assassin's Creed for the minigame.
Yeah, but with more stuff.
With more stuff, it's
As
better.
long as
That's
it's
part of
better
Assassin's Creed
than Sea of Thieves.
Yes,
As long as
it's
it's
Sea of Thieves is everyone on one ship, and also it's dumb. And Skull and Bones is everyone on their own ship.
And it's
Sea
not
of Thieves
Exactly.
sounds. Sea of Thieves sounds fun, like only if you get really into that role.
Yeah, I'm not.
And
Sea of
I'm not
Thieves-
gonna pretend to be a pirate.
Sea
You know
of
what
Thieves
I-
sounds fun if you have literally everybody on your ship be a friend you know,
Yeah,
Yes.
and you don't hate yourself.
you have to be
Yes.
friends. You have to have friends to play that game.
So
And,
we
like-
can't play that game.
Ah,
Like-
darn.
But you know what we
Friends,
can
yeah.
play?
What can we?
Starlink featuring Star Fox.
Starling.
The
Star
one-
Fox.
that was the selling point. Like that was why would you not get it on Switch?
We were watching this trailer and we were like, oh, it's like Skylanders Space, I guess.
You might as well
and
make
then
this.
Star Fox shut up and we were all like, oh, I guess we gotta get this game.
Ah,
You-
damn it.
You might as well make this a Switch exclusive. Why would you not get it on
Honestly.
Switch?
I mean, why not?
For Honor's free, that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
PC version for free. If you're listening to this and it's recent, like, if you're listening to it like the day it was released, you can probably still go get For Honor
Yeah, you
for
can
free.
probably still go get For Honor. It's a cool like fighting-esque game. I wouldn't say it's
I
a
enjoy
fighting
For
game
Honor.
exactly, but you know, it's fun. I'm not a big fan of non-fighting game like DLC models where it's like Rainbow Six does this too, where it's like a bunch of characters or like operators are locked behind a season pass kind of. I'm a fan of the Overwatch kind of model where they monetize maybe like some cosmetic like loot boxes, but all the characters are there. You can use them. And
Personally, I like the way Ubisoft has been going about microtransactions with their sort of multiplayer games, just because you don't have to. If you play the game a lot, you can earn all the DLC characters, which is
yeah,
neat.
but I don't
play the game
a
enough
lot.
to do that. But
So I
I also
still,
don't care enough to get the DLC characters, so
I
it's
don't-
fine.
like in Rainbow Six, I don't have all the year one operators. That's how like broke I am. But yeah, it's a fun game. Anything else from Ubisoft?
Cars.
Trials.
Oh yeah, Trials. Yeah, that was a really bad.
That was a
entrance
really
followed
bad-
by an RA trailer.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He tripped over some things.
Look, it's all about crashing and getting up. Haha! Look at this
You
trailer
see this from
Haha,
this
it's just
visual
fun.
representation.
of me crashing.
We
and
are
then
funny.
Standing back up slowly.
We are funny. You like
we
us.
are relatable yet?
All right, I think we're done with Ubisoft. It's time to get to the big boys.
Big
All right.
boys.
Bethesda.
Bethesda time.
Yep.
Bethesda. Where do
I
you
mean, I can
start
recap Bethesda's conference in like 2 seconds. If
Doom
you
2.
liked a Bethesda series, there's a new game coming.
Have fun.
That was longer than 2 seconds.
I'm sorry. If you want it to be 2 seconds, Doom 2.
All right. Let's talk about the most important game in Bethesda. It's Todd Howard.
Todd Howard was a fantastic game.
Andrew WK.
Incredible dialogue.
WK is a pretty good game.
That was a good DLC to Todd Howard.
I'm not. I don't hate Todd Howard. I mean, I don't hate a. How could you hate Todd Howard?
How could you
Could you
possibly
hate-
hate Todd Howard?
God himself.
God Howard.
He announced Skyrim Very Special Edition.
Yeah.
That was
by the way,
hilarious.
real
That was
thing.
hilarious.
Didn't check the news. It's real. Go on your Amazon Alexa or on your
What?
phone if you have the Amazon app.
Are you serious?
And download Skyrim Very Special Edition.
It's a
Dude,
real
are
Play
you
it
serious?
right now. with
It's
the
real,
power
yeah.
of my voice.
I feel like you're playing with me.
No, it's for real.
Oh,
Google
dude.
it.
It
up.
is.
You
That'd be
can-
sick. That's just like D&D. You can play by yourself.
It is.
can
Yeah,
play,
it's
yeah.
cool. It's like
there's
a
the-
text adventure, but you can like chill on your couch and yell at Alexa.
I don't know. I
Eat
still
all,
think
eat all the cheese.
Eat all,
eat all
the
of the
cheese.
cheese. That was my
It's
favorite.
pretty
one.
good. Rage 2, we got some gameplay. Looks
Yeah, Rage 2
fun.
exists. Thanks Walmart.
Honestly-
Thanks Target.
That was like my first introduction into whatever the hell the Rage series is. So I
Yeah,
kind of went in.
I
blind.
didn't even know what Rage
But like,
was.
I don't know. It looks pretty sick. To be honest with you.
I like shooting dudes.
There's like some weird push powers. I don't know, man.
You have like the Force and you drive cars. I don't know. I'm in.
I don't know.
Okay,
Is this
okay.
like Mad Max?
Why would you play Rage when you can play Doom though? Doom 2.
Let's
That's
be
true.
real.
We got Doom Eternal coming out at undisclosed date.
We got the JPEG boys.
we got the logo. I'm about it. We got Wolfenstein Youngblood, the co-op game expansion.
Yeah, it's his twin daughters. And,
Yeah, it's
it sounds interesting. Wolfenstein. I liked Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein was
I think it's co-op.
very
Did
fun.
they confirm that?
We
Yes,
just
they
thought it
did.
was gonna be
It is
Fuck
co-op.
Nazis.
Okay.
Fuck Nazis.
Fucking Nazi. They said that like 5 times in that
Yeah,
conference.
they said that a
Howard
lot.
walked out after the developer said "fuck Nazis" 80 times.
What
He
if that was
like,
the what if that was like the
let
tagline for Skyrim's for Skyrim 6 for
Skyrim 2,
Elder Scrolls 6?
Elder Scrolls 6, fuck Nazis.
Yeah.
What else did they announce? They talked
they had
about
that-
Fallout 76 a bunch.
Oh yeah, Fallout 76.
Fallout 76
pretty fun.
from the perspective of someone who has never really played any Fallout games besides one for some reason. I played one.
Yeah, I played the old ones more than I've played the new ones.
They gave it away for free, so I was like, okay. But from the perspective of someone who doesn't really play Fallout games like that, it looks fun. I mean, I'm down for it. The gameplay looks a lot more like fluid than I remember Fallout 4 looking. I kind of don't like how they mix any RPGs and like guns. If it's like you control the gun and you press the trigger, but it's still like an RPG, like the Division 2 type, where where it's not realistic and you don't take somebody down in a few shots.
But Borderlands is fun.
I hate that. I hate it so much.
Do you not like Borderlands?
Unless it's like super cartoony, like Borderlands.
Okay.
Unless it's designed like
I
super
like-
cartoony.
Fallout 76 because you can nuke people. That's really all I care about.
Yeah, you can nuke
That
people.
did look pretty sick.
Although
Originally, I was really unexcited because I'm one of those old Fallout and New Vegas losers, you know. And then after seeing the conference, I'm just excited because it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
no, you're
Doesn't
excited.
look like a really...
No, you're excited because Todd Howard told you to be excited.
Yeah, right.
Todd Howard, our god, told it. From what it seemed like to me, it seemed like you weren't excited because it seemed like it was, taking the franchise in the direction Bethesda has been taking it instead of taking it back to the old
Fallout
1 and 2
Fallout
sort of.
Scrolls Online.
It still is doing that, but
it's a new direction now.
right, yeah.
not the same direction.
Fallout 76 more.
And also, I mean, it just looks like hella fun to play with
Yeah.
friends.
Play
so.
Fallout with friends just sounds fun. Yeah, that's what I'm about.
Fallout.
Originally, I actually thought it would be like the fabled Fallout Online that was going to take place in Seattle.
Oh
But-
yeah.
an MMORPG, and I'm glad that didn't turn out like that.
Country
I like that
roads.
they were. Oh yeah, West Virginia, baby.
I'm gonna I think I figured out finally why Bethesda's conference and Nintendo's conferences were the best conferences.
Tell me.
It's the thumbs up emote.
Right.
Oh wow.
The character in Fallout 76 did the thumbs up emote, and then Mario's taunt is the thumbs up emote. So
There you go. That's
Man,
why
the other
we'll,
ones didn't have thumbs up emotes.
We'll get to Nintendo, man.
we're not even done with Bethesda yet.
Yeah,
The Elder
Bethesda's
Scrolls
still
Blades
late.
was announced.
What else Bethesda?
Every
What else
favorite.
Bethesda?
Elder Scrolls
El-
Mobile
Elder Scrolls. What's it called?
I
coming
still
out in September.
Blades.
Yeah,
Blades.
Elder Scrolls Blades.
No?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I'll play it. It's free.
I'll play it. It's free.
I don't know if I will.
I'll play it and I'll tell you if it's good.
I will download it, and that'll be that.
You'll download it and not play.
Yeah, I'm not even opening
Just
that.
have it on your
Uh,
phone.
Hey, I got this game.
Prey. Prey got a new
Oh.
Nito roguelike sort
yeah,
of mode.
Prey got
The
like
Binding of Praising.
something. I don't even know what Prey got.
the
Like
Spire?
what was that announcement?
It's like, from what I understand, it's just the gameplay of Prey, but you go into like an area and
Like, what
randomly
the hell?
generated
Is this
shit gets
arcade
thrown
mode?
at you and you shoot it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dude,
but
You
then,
had
Cool with
arcade
it.
mode to Prey.
yeah,
that's the
Why
game
not?
that needed it. Prey.
that's what they wanted. That's what the people wanted.
Exactly.
Sick.
And they added prop hunt.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
adding prop hunt where the props kill the player.
It's the other way around.
Yeah, it's opposite prop hunt.
It's on the day.
They showed
It sounds
two
fun.
more JPEGs at the end of Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah. Starfield.
It's gonna be neat.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm excited.
We
to
don't
see,
know.
I'm excited to see anything from that because
I mean, based on my assumption that it's going to be a first-person open world RPG, but in space instead of in Fantasyland or post-apocalyptic land, it'll be fun.
okay, so
I'm just excited because I can't even imagine a Bethesda game where you're not just walking around and there's like spaceships and shit. Maybe there won't be, I don't know, but
what if you're
You're
walking
just
around
walking
on the
around and then
spaceships?
you go to space and then you walk around in space. and then-
you just put E
Okay,
on
so No Man's
spaceship
Sky.
and then you teleport to another fucking planet.
So placing bets that next E3 they show Starfield and Todd Howard's like, you see that planet?
You see
can
that
go
planet? You can go there. Anywhere
all
you
I'm-
see.
All I'm saying is that, like, if it does end up being like a first-person RPG in space, I want there some to be like cool ship, like just cruising around stuff to do. You know, like I just want to sit in my ship, customize my space radio, set up some stickers on the inside of my ship HUD, and then just like cruise around for a bit. Explore
Sounds
the
like a good time
cosmos.
to me.
Yeah.
Just chill out for a second. Like I come across like an asteroid belt. You know what? Screw it. Blow up some asteroids or something. I don't know.
Whatever. It's all good.
Ooh, speaking of blowing up asteroids, Ridley.
Oh, later. We got one more day.
All right, yeah.
What
all
happened on the day that Sony did stuff?
right. We
Uh,
had some extra ones, but they didn't really matter. I think we skipped over Devolver Digital.
Devolver
Devolver
was
was after Sony,
crazy.
wasn't it?
Devolver was crazy, like as usual.
Yeah, Devolver they actually announced games.
They had like 2 games.
Yeah, they had
that-
like 3 games.
Most of
I'm
the games
actually
I didn't
really
care
excited
about.
for one.
Metal Wolf Chaos coming back was neat, but
I'm really
the-
excited for my friend Pedro.
my friend
Oh,
Pedro
yeah.
was really fun.
That looks sick.
It's a kinetic, fluid, side-scrolling shooter for some reason.
You can
and
bank your bullets off stuff. You can
it looks
aim your
cool
guns
as
in different
hell.
directions.
The bullet physics are crazy, and the physics in general in it are crazy. You can do like backflips, stuff like that. Like it's almost like you're a ragdoll, but it's like more tight than like a ragdoll control. You know?
all I'm saying is, for a game, like for what they showed, that the controls on that have to be like pinpoint perfect for it to be like feel good, and that's the thing they got to focus on most.
We were talking about it's
That's what they're
probably
going for.
twin stick, but then how do you move?
Yeah, that looks twin stick, but I have no idea how you would move.
Maybe it's just like a button, go forward button.
Auto runner.
Auto run, it could be.
Voice commands.
Most importantly, they announced Loot Box Coin, which you can go pick up right now.
Which
You
on
can go.
lootboxcoin.com.
I believe the price has changed. Someone checked.
It's no longer
No,
available.
it's sold out. It's sold out. Yeah, I forgot.
they
it.
sold out.
They sold out, and it was like 150 on the day we checked it.
It was.
Way to go.
It was
Way
like
to go,
131
Devolver.
when they announced
It went,
it.
no,
Now
it went up
150.
from. It was 131, I believe, on the
Yeah.
day of E3, and the next day we checked it, and it was 150. It changes every day. You don't know what you get.
It is beautiful, and I love it.
Thank you, Devolver,
You
for
can
being
actually, and you could
self-aware.
you could actually go on the Devolver Digital store, enter your credit card information, and buy a piece of plastic.
For real world money.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Metal Wolf, amazing. Where did that come from?
Yeah, honestly.
This is this thing you didn't know you wanted, but we knew you wanted it, so here you go.
Let's party.
Anyways, if you want to check out some Metal Wolf Chaos XD trailers, pre-order it, something like that, go to MechAmericaGreatAgain.com.
Make America Great Again.
Teaser's on there. I believe you can pre-order it.
Oh my god.
Why is Devolver good?
I need more games with the president of the United States as like the character. Besides like Guilty Gear.
What about Metal Gear Rising, where the senator is the main villain?
Yeah, that was fun. That was crazy.
Revengeance. That is a good ass like sequel name.
Yeah.
It's not like Infinite. It's not.
Yeah, but it's solid.
Yeah, it's not like Infinite or like Uprising, something like that. Yeah, but that's getting off track. What's next? Devolver was pretty
Sony?
short. Sony, yeah. All right, big boys, big guns.
Sony big boys.
Were they big boys though? This year they were kind of like.
I mean,
they had some pretty cool stuff.
I think. Okay, before anything, I think we need to talk about like the venue and that confusing shit.
That was such a waste of time.
Okay, they had good games to show on their whole conference. They had a selection of good games, but the presentation about it was just so.
They killed the hype.
There was hype to be had, and they didn't capitalize.
So they could. All right, so if you go to the second venue, not the church thing, go to the second venue or stay in the church. Just do not have that like break, and just go trailer after trailer. They said they weren't gonna like bombard us, quote unquote, this time, and they totally did after the first whatever.
But it was mostly games we knew about.
Just go one after the other, and it would have been so much better. But you had to take that break and get those annoying like assholes on there talking about, oh yeah, this look at this trailer.
How did you feel about the Last of Us 2 trailer?
How did you feel about the Last of Us 2 trailer?
What are you excited for?
Last of Us 2 for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's fun.
Last of Us 2 is pretty good. Anyways, check out this sick flute.
Oh yeah, the flute was sick.
So I played a flute for like 2 minutes, and then
all I'm saying is
he looks like the guy that
was pretty good.
The guy that did the flute. He looks like the guy that sells you weapons in Yakuza. All right, but
what they actually showed.
Yeah, Last of Us 2 looks amazing. I'm still not even sure if that was actual gameplay, unless they added a dodge button.
I
haven't played it.
I can almost guarantee that is either a pre-scripted sequence in game,
well, I mean,
or because I'm
Last of Us Part 2 is the future,
or it is the actual human future that we've been striving for.
But you have to keep in mind, Naughty Dog in particular, they're really good at their like punch laser technology, and so this was all over Uncharted 4. But a lot of their melee combat is just nice, just really nice, because they have a system of like punch lasers, and they kind of like track and they make the animation look really smooth. And so I could actually believe that a lot of what was happening was actually going to be in the game. They may have came up with something. Yeah, they may have came up with something like dodge lasers or something like that for all of the dodging. But yeah, definitely it was more cinematic than like the actual game is going to be.
And what interested me about that trailer was that it started out with Ellie hanging out at a party, right? And then she like kissed her girlfriend, and then it just cut to her murdering people.
Yeah.
And then it just spent the rest of the trailer cutting between her kissing her girlfriend and just fucking annihilating everyone.
Like made a man explode into 3,000 pieces.
Okay. Ellie hiding under the car and shooting the woman in the face.
That was awesome.
Did you catch how like slow she had to like crumple over? And did you catch the bullet hole in the cheek? Like it's really, it's super gory.
concern is like from the little I've seen of the original Last of Us, it was very much a planning, like sort of tactical kind of action game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I get where you're coming from.
But like the main clip that I'm referring to, where like Ellie's in like this like store and she's like murdering three men, just
like the first one they showed where she just kills everyone.
With like she like pulls out 2 arrows and like
saves
launches them in that guy's face and like. I don't know.
Listen, Ellie's older now. She can kill whoever she wants.
You have to keep in mind,
like it's like it feels almost like it's a little that section in particular was a little straying away.
You have to keep in mind, Last of Us is like resource management too, because you barely get bullets.
She doesn't have those arrows anymore.
Yeah, so like at the end when she saved the arrow, and like she had to cut off the guy's head, like just Jesus Christ.
It's a little gruesome.
They're going for some like gore this time around.
They're going hard.
Yeah, Ellie's a super lesbian.
And then they showed a samurai murdering many people.
Yeah, and then Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsunami.
All right.
Ghost of Sushi.
Yeah, Ghost of Sushi Slicer. What did you guys think of that? I have my own thoughts. I'll share them a little later. But what did you guys think?
I am optimistic.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's being made by Sucker Punch, right?
Yeah, Sucker Punch, same guys that made
Sucker Punch is pretty good.
Yeah.
As far as devs go, so I'm like really the thing I just keep coming back to is I'm optimistic about it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there were 2 Samurai games. Yeah, like in all of E3 to be honest, but you know, it's a nice change of pace
3
in terms of settings.
3 Neo 2.
Oh yeah, Neo 2. Neo 2.
Yeah, that's Neo 2.
That's the one I'm most excited for, actually.
They showed like 2 seconds of gameplay. I thought it was like Hellblade, and then it was Neo 2. But they didn't even show gameplay. They just showed the trailer.
Yeah, that PNG.
It was a very short trailer. Wasn't sure what it was, and then Neo 2 popped up on the screen.
Yeah, but going back to Ghost of Tsukiyama, I'm not trying.
Ghost of the Elder Scrolls.
What do you think, Riley?
I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Dude,
I think that for at least if what they showed was all gameplay, I think the combat looks kind of clunky.
Yeah.
Like when he slashed through the first guy, I was like, "Oh, sick!" And then it was just like old Assassin's Creed. Like he was just waiting for them to swing, and then he countered, and then he stabbed them.
Yeah,
which is kind of satisfying, but I kind of expected more.
You think it's like Arkham-ish?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
I think they should do more with it, and we'll see if they do.
Yeah, looks crazy good though. Graphics wise.
Oh yeah.
For me, looks like an Akira Kurosawa movie. Like it looks like just crazy. Like Sucker Punch is doing Japan better than like Japanese developers.
Oh, what else do we get?
Yeah.
We got
Mongol Invasion.
Oh, we got Resi 2.
Oh man.
Oh, that looks sick.
Have you seen the gameplay for that?
I have not. I just saw the trailer.
There's either 25 to like 40 something minutes of the demo. Yeah.
I'll check that out.
And it's Leon being welcome to the police force, and that whole situation. And it looks like dope. It's running on RE7 engine, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But and there's like a lot of the same like HUD elements as RE7, but it just looks dope. Like that third person with the tight like corridors. It's so creepy, and I feel like it'll be a really good like play. There's a lot of stuff you can miss. A lot of puzzles. Puzzles are being good. Redoing the plot like a little bit. They're gonna be, tampering with that. So it's not just like a remake. It's like a all around like redesign of RE2, and that's something I'm really excited for.
We got.
What do we have? We had Spider-Man.
Yeah, we got Spider-Man.
I am becoming more and more excited for it as I see more stuff.
I like all of the villain designs that they showed.
I'm becoming less and less excited for it just because.
Really?
Okay. I know this is gonna be like a good game. It's just like, yeah, more Spider-Man at this point. Like, I don't know. It's just like I'm becoming used to it.
That's fair. I'm a superhero nerd, so if they release a superhero game, I'm gonna buy it. So I'm buying Spider-Man. That's what's happening.
Web swinging is the most important for me.
Yes,
Spider-Man
it looks
game.
like Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube.
It looks good. You're not like swinging off the clouds or whatever, so that's good.
Yes. They showed that Control game.
Okay, no, going back to Spider-Man, this game's a failure if they don't have J. Jonah Jameson in there, and at least one picture mission.
At least one get pictures of Spider-Man mission.
Yeah. Did you see the pizza delivery?
Yeah, the bomb delivery.
Oh man,
defusal.
It's pizza time.
It's pizza time.
All right. Yeah. So, Control.
Control. We know nothing about. Looks fun.
Control looks fun. Yeah. What studio game?
People.
No.
They made Max Payne. I don't know the studio.
People.
I just know they made Max Payne.
They made a game on the Xbox.
They made
Quantic.
Wasn't it like? It was about a dude that could like fuck with gravity or time or something. Quantum Break.
Yeah. Dude that could
break.
Slow down time.
Did they make What else did they make? Did they make like a horror-y kind of game?
Is that hold on. Was that Alan Wake?
Yes, they made Alan Wake.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of Alan Wake, did you see that the game? Is it Don't Nod? I think Don't Nod's doing it, and it's like not Life is Strange or that weird like Captain Sparkles bullshit. It's Twin
not
Mirrors.
Captain Spirit?
No, it's not Captain Spirit. It's Twin Mirrors, I think.
Huh.
And
it
looks really Alan Wake-ish.
I'm about it.
And I'm excited to see like another game that's not like.
Okay, let's get the big boy for Sony out of the way. So we can move on.
Yeah.
Death Stranding.
What?
What is this game? I don't understand. Every time it shows a trailer, I understand it less.
There were babies, and then there were more babies.
You punch it, and that
this is the
shows
first.
you Shadow Boy.
And then there was a escort delivery mission.
You deliver a corpse. I don't know what he was carrying.
I'm just a delivery man.
Oh, what is this game? They showed another actor. I don't know who any of these people are. Other than Norman Reedus.
Sony's been feeding Kojima like drugs.
Yeah. Got him locked up in like some crack den.
Come on, Mr. Kojima.
That's why he doesn't make
a Death Stranding trailer.
That's why he doesn't make appearances anymore.
He's just all sunken in and hollow.
You have to save. You have to save Kojima in the Death Stranding.
It's gonna be so good.
That's like the final mission. Like you like enter just like a room and he's there and he's like, "Help! You
save Kojima, and then once you save him, he releases Metal Gear Solid 6.
Kept you waiting, huh?
And then From Software cockteased everyone and announced the PSVR game instead of fucking Bloodborne 2.
Wow. Yeah, you got cucked.
To
be fair though, I went back and they did like kind of tease.
They did say VR. I knew they said VR, but like they showed every developer that was involved in Bloodborne 2.
Yeah,
it was very.
It was Team Japan or something.
Yeah, Japan Studios.
They showed them Japan Studios.
Oh.
Yeah, I know that must have hurt.
Maybe their dumb VR game will be good.
I quit Bloodborne 1. It was too much. It's too much for me.
I love that game so much.
Dude, I have to. Yeah.
I'm playing Dark Souls 3 now, and I just really want to play Bloodborne.
Bloodborne is my favorite Souls
Bloodborne
game.
Is so different from Dark Souls. It is not. It is not Dark Souls.
I don't know, but like I just like really like for some reason the setting of Bloodborne.
Yeah, the thing that sold me on Bloodborne over
Bloodborne is Dark Souls. Bloodborne is Dark Souls Warriors.
And Dark that looks cool.
I love it.
Like they throw so many more enemies at you in Bloodborne than they do in Dark Souls. Like you will be fighting whole audiences.
That is fine with me.
Yes.
But to be fair, the combat is a lot faster though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Are we done with Sony? Is it time?
Wait. There was another Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer.
That's true, with Jonathan Depp.
Dude, like 20 Kingdom Hearts trailers. I don't know.
Johnnyus Deppius.
Sony had the best one because it had Pirates of the Caribbean.
He did.
Yeah, they did. And they showed off like how weirdly realistic it is.
All right, before we talk about the biggest game on the planet, we have to talk about the other stuff Nintendo announced.
Hold on, no. We didn't even cover we didn't even cover the biggest game.
Tell me.
Trover Saves the Universe.
Oh, that's right, the Rick and Morty people
from Richard and Mortimer.
That looks really funny.
I think I'm the only one here who's played accounting.
Check it out.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I know accounting is weird, and I've seen a little
Oh.
bit of gameplay of it, and it
Watch it on
funny.
Watch it on YouTube.
because Justin Roiland is crazy.
Watch
Can
it
we
on
go over
YouTube.
something that I learned today that I did not know when we watched the Nintendo conference?
What is that?
What's up?
That Splatoon Octo expansion came out.
Oh yeah,
The day
I
after
heard
the
it's
conference,
good.
so it's out.
I heard
So-
it's fantastic because
Yeah.
Nintendo consistently makes great products.
Yes,
Oh, the deal-
I
oh, the
heard that there's,
DLC?
the big DLC
Oh, I didn't
where you
even
can.
know.
There's like
They-
80 levels, and then you can play as Noctoling afterwards.
I didn't
Octoman.
even know.
It's
I
out.
think they
Yeah, I
skimmed
didn't know
over.
either. I just found out like this morning.
All right,
Yeah,
let's,
it's
here.
let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and skip to the
Oh,
biggest
that's
game.
it. It's
Nintendo.
all of.
We can't skip to the big. Yeah, we're at Nintendo.
No,
now.
no. We
So
have to go
sponsored
ahead and
by
skip to the biggest
Nintendo.
game Nintendo announced. Fighters on
Super
the
Mario Party?
Fighters on the
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
We all had different things. All right, Fortnite's coming out. No one cares if you're 12 and you like Fortnite. Cool. I don't like Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. This is the thing.
Hollow Knight on Switch.
Hollow Knight's on Switch now,
Hollow
right now.
Knight.
Then they released it that day.
Hollow Knight is so good. I'm
Oh,
considering
so good.
getting it on Switch.
I have
That
it on
was-
PC, so I'm good.
That was a nice surprise.
That was.
Horrible.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is getting like a new campaign, I think.
DLC.
It's getting another some story
Yeah.
DLC.
It's like
It
a
looked neat.
prequel.
I was unclear for the first half of the trailer what I was looking at, and then I was like, okay, it is Xenoblade.
I
that I'm
didn't
watching.
play any of the Xenoblade Chronicles games, but I really wanted to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
I've played like the start of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and the start of Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Xenoblade
played
Chronicles
two.
just scares me.
It's big.
I don't like Xenoblade because of what I've seen of the combat. I probably need to play
The combat
it,
is very fun. I
but
promise.
the combat looks like really just like it doesn't look like turn-based
It's,
slow, but it
have
doesn't
you
look like
played-
action game fast.
Have you played Final Fantasy 12?
A little.
It is similar to that.
Okay.
MMO like.
All right. I don't know. It's just kind of that weird like speed for me is just throwing me off of the combat. And
Yeah,
it's just-
it definitely takes some getting used to.
yeah. I'm definitely like open to playing it though. I've heard like the characters are fantastic.
Yep.
It's very anime weeaboo.
All right, Super Mario Party.
Wait.
Wait, we got more?
Fire Emblems.
Oh yeah, then well they didn't.
Oh.
They just showed a trailer and Fire Emblem exists.
Yeah,
Alright.
but
Yeah.
I'm
What?
excited because it's Fire Emblem stuff on Switch
Yeah, we
that
haven't
isn't
had a console game in a long
Warriors.
time.
That isn't Warriors.
How could you
That's-
go?
Warriors
Straight, how
was
could
good,
you go?
though.
How could you go straight to Fire Emblem without talking about the biggest game, Pokemon?
What's
Let's
that?
Go. Pokemon.
Oh,
Let's Go.
come. Okay.
Oh,
Look,
yeah,
There's
okay,
a
I mean-
Pokeball. You get a Mew. Then
It looks fun. Okay. I'll
Okay, yeah,
buy
but
it.
Fire.
all
Fire
I'm glad. Look, all I'm saying is I'm glad they didn't throw out battling at all.
Yes, I'm glad battling is there.
What do you mean? Oh, and
Like,
Pokemon-
okay,
it has the Pokemon Go
because they're
catching
using
Pokemon.
Pokemon Go
But
mechanics,
then you play Pokemon when you fight people.
Yeah.
because they're using Pokemon Go mechanics, and Pokemon Go doesn't have like wild Pokemon battling. I was very afraid that there just wouldn't be battling in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but they did show like a trainer battle, so that renews my hope that
But
this won't be
You
garbage.
can't evolve your Eevee.
They.
What?
They did,
You cannot evolve your
Yes.
Eevee.
Can you not evolve Pikachu?
No.
Game Freak
Well,
did.
I'm not buying these games.
They did confirm they're working on a like traditional Pokemon game for the Switch though.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, but that's fine. But like,
But if you're gonna make a game about Eevee, you gotta let us evolve the Eevee.
that's the whole point.
That is the whole point of having an Eevee. Who wants a
I'm
base
fine with
Eevee?
not evolving
You remember
Pikachu.
Pokemon XD Gale
It's your
Darkness?
mascot.
That was so cool.
That was sick. You started
That was-
with an Eevee and you could evolve it.
And now
And the
we
one
have
before
like,
that, you just had Umbreon and Espeon. That was
and
also.
now
sick.
we have infinity more Eevee options. Come on.
I mean, I figured they were just gonna give us the Kanto options, but instead they're giving us no options.
yeah,
Can I talk about Mario Party now?
we can talk about Mario Party.
Yay! Who's
Mario
the playable
Party-
character?
I do want a
Confirm
little
this.
bit more for Fire Emblem a little later, but Mario Party now.
Mario Party. It looks like old good Mario Party. I don't know. I heard
You can
that some
play-
people don't like all the old Mario parties, but they're dumb.
Look, all I'm saying is you can play as like every character. You play
Play
as
Bowser.
Goomba. You can play as that spinny mini boss from Mario 3D World that nobody
Anything is
likes,
possible.
that nobody cares about.
Really?
Can I
Like
play as
Boom Boom
Cappy?
or whatever?
Can I
Yeah.
play as Cappy?
You cannot play as Cat.
No, you can play as Cappy in the game we're going to talk about in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Disjointed Cappy, like not attached.
Can,
to
No,
I,
Mario.
yeah,
can
no.
I just play the
Can I play-
unseparated from Mario Cappy?
Yeah.
All right,
no,
it's time.
yeah.
It's time.
Uh,
Super Smash Brothers
Super
Ultimate
Fire Emblem.
Super Fire Emblem 4 coming out. All right, so Super
three,
Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Okay,
Best game ever
quick
made.
note on Fire Emblem before you get to Smash.
All right. Better
It's
make it
called
quick. I
called
cannot
Three
contain
Houses. I really like that title for some reason. The song.
Okay, but is it going to be like Fates, or are there going to be like multiple paths to go down?
I don't
or-
know. The reason it's called
The title
Three
makes it
Houses
sound like
makes
it
me
is, but
sound
the
like there's going to be
gameplay-
3 games.
The trailer made it seem like you're only one. You're the one house.
They're not above splitting it into 3 games.
They're not.
Yeah. So I'm really excited for that. Did you see all the like guys to the side
Mhm.
that were fighting with you? That
Yeah,
looks
having like an army
sick.
with your
Like the
units.
army?
So
So
now
you needed that for so long.
now your units are not like single people
Yeah,
because they're
You're not
supposed to be.
playing warriors.
I would love it if like that also played like a factor into your battles. Like if you bring like in like say a sword based army against some like an axe based army, you do like slightly better than you would have if you just brought like axes against axes, or
Yeah.
lots better if you brought lance dudes against axes.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah, that's
sick.
That's a Fire Emblem thing. Yeah. Also, Free Roam. We'll see how that goes.
I don't think it's open world. I think it's going to be like the castle from Fates.
I don't think it's
hub
open
world.
world either, but we'll see because they are on Switch now. That's
Even,
not
even if it is a hub, like a hub,
I think it's a hub.
it'd still be sweet.
Yes.
yeah. I mean, it's still sweet to have that like model, outside of
Just to
outside of
look
battle.
good.
Yeah.
Just to like look pretty.
All right,
Yeah.
look.
All right.
Talk
Time to
about
get to
these
the big
non-Smash
boys.
games that I love. They added the Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, look. All I'm saying is, Waluigi was just sacrificing himself so Sans Undertale didn't get into Smash.
That's he held them back so that Snake could take his.
I'm
Sans-
sorry, Fred. This is the only way I could stop him from getting into Smash.
The ultimate sacrifice.
He did like the Incredible Hulk ending.
Stole that joke from Twitter. Haha.
Haha. All right, look. Snake, Pichu, Young Link, Ice Climbers, Ridley.
Everyone is here.
Every single fucking character from every Super Smash
Everyone
Brothers
who's
in this
touched-
video
everyone-
game.
Everyone who's touched the series with
They
a 10-foot pole.
breathed on the Smash.
Also,
Bros.
Inkling and Daisy too.
Where's
Yeah.
Goku?
Where's Goku?
If they're gonna add any DLC, they have to step it up after Ridley.
He said don't expect mini, so that leads me to believe that
Well,
that leads me
okay,
to
like,
believe
I'm
that
like-
Sakurai's like, please leave me alone.
there's still enough time between.
They could announce a couple, but what I'm thinking, right? They had that sick artwork. I don't think they're gonna announce it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna add to that artwork.
All I'm saying is
That artwork-
they have enough. They have okay. So there's enough time between E3 and the release date for them to do like one big Smash Brothers Direct or whatever. Like
Yeah.
they did that one time, and there's
That's
released a bunch of information. And if I had to guess, they'd probably release some stuff about like single player modes.
I needed to know about the single player. We didn't get
You
to hear
can-
anything about it.
You can probably
I'm fine if
do
like
some
everyone
post-game
wants
content.
Subspace Emissary. I want Subspace Emissary, but I'm fine if they don't have a Subspace Emissary as long as there's more content that was in Smash 4.
Yes. More challenge modes. I think. Obviously, they're bringing classic because classic's everything.
Yep, All Star.
Please make like a fleshed out break the target. Don't make it Angry Birds.
All Star with 65 characters in the roster.
Okay, that seems. Yeah. All right. I'm in.
I'm in. Give me this game.
I like how all the ass characters are still ass.
Right? They didn't change anything.
Yeah. They're just
They're like,
pe-
they have
they're
like one change for every
they
character.
announced-
but
they announced, like-
if they were top tier, they're top tier.
they're like Pichu's now just like the same.
Hey,
Pichu's
Guess
now
what?
Pichu.
Pichu
Anything.
still kills himself. Have fun.
Pichu-
Pichu
We
is
still don't know why you'd pick Pichu over Pikachu.
Hey,
Pichu is worse Pikachu. Just
Remember
straight
how
up
Ganondorf was bad? Now he's bad with a sword.
with a sword.
Fuck yes.
Big sword.
Gonna continue being a Ganondorf.
Have you
man.
seen all the character trailers?
Yes,
I
watched
saw
all.
them and they were sick.
Oh, Dr. Mario has a stomp.
Big boy stomp.
Dude,
Big
I
boys.
like how in the direct Sakura was like, you thought they were gonna say like a note on Kirby, but he was just complaining about how hard
Hey,
She was just
Kirby
like-
sucks.
I like the Wii Fit note was just like, I didn't want to change the Wii Fit trainer's face,
He's
but the
like,
Wii Fit
he was like, I didn't
were like,
care.
change it. It was
The
like,
Wii
oh,
Fit, the Wii Fit people were like, "Hey, our character looks stupid and dumb. Could you change it?" And he's like, "Oh, fine."
I guess.
Jesus Christ! All right, fine.
So with this roster, this means that he was like, I'm not going to make any more Smash games after Smash 4, and then immediately started working on Smash Ultimate.
Don't ask me for anything.
Don't ever ask me for anything again.
Don't ask me ever.
Sakurai's
Seriously,
so
think-
jaded. I love it.
Look,
God.
look. If we ask, look, I'm fully
Smash.
convinced. If we ask him enough for like more stuff, he will make another Smash Brothers game. But it's just gonna be Game and Watch.
I'll play Game and Watch.
It's just only Game and Watch.
No, it's just Rob.
Oh, it's just Rob.
Yeah, I'd play that. I'd play either of those.
Rob and Game and Watch.
No Bayo.
The only characters, no Bayo.
Look, as long as Bayonet's not in it.
Rob, Game and Watch, and Bayo.
Like, I love the idea of Bayonetta being in Smash, but I hate that she's so good.
I hate that she's good.
But
You see her trailer? She had like she did time stop, and then she hit him with a fist, and they were like still in time stop.
Yeah, you can like the world hit them with a bunch of moves, and then they take the knockback.
It's just like
It's so dumb.
Are you having fun yet? I'm not.
Oh god, Mario has Cappy, but it didn't seem like they were using Cappy
Sonic's
other than
still bad.
there.
Like,
Sonic's so bad.
Give him some
Like,
adventure
remote
too,
detonate
dude.
bombs, that was cool.
Give him magic hands.
Proto Man and Bass. That's a cool.
Yeah, they added that to the final
Thanks for the
Smash. So
neat
they didn't change Mega
cameo.
Man as well, is what I'm hearing.
Thanks for the neat cameo that
Captain Falcon's punch is so powerful that it slows down time.
Isn't there one cameo that's just like a straight up spoiler? Like the Xenoblade
Fiora is in
Fiora?
his
Yeah.
Smash.
Yeah, isn't that just
Well,
like
okay,
a
but-
spoiler?
But
Okay,
Fiora
okay,
was in.
okay.
They already spoiled that with Project Cross Zone 2 by
Look.
Okay,
So I
I
don't
guess.
I don't care about spoilers if anything is over 5 years old, because like
I
you had
do
your chance.
If it's Xenoblade, but that's a spoiler, but it's also not far enough into the game for me to be like, oh no.
How old is the original Xenoblade?
2011, I think.
2010. Yeah, that's old enough. You had your chance.
Okay,
Not
I
even.
guess. It's been
If you
eight-
spoil
it's
the
been
ending of
8
Final
years.
Fantasy 7, I'll kill you in cold blood. There are some games that are classic enough that you don't spoil them,
I mean, like what?
like Final Fantasy 7.
But like, if you're on the internet, you know how Final Fantasy VII ends.
No, you only know the ending of the first disc. Everyone knows that Aerith dies, but nobody knows the ending of the game.
Nobody knows the true end.
Nobody knows what
I
really
found out
happens.
that Aeris dies before I even knew who Aeris was.
Exactly.
God dang it! I found out this character died. Who's this?
What is it? What's happening?
Yeah, what
is this?
So Olimar is in the game again.
Oh,
Which I mean, everyone knew Olimar was going to be in the game again, but can we get a Pikmin 4, please, Nintendo?
dude, do you know how scared everyone got when they were like, his helmet cracks?
Oh, right, I thought he was going to die.
Everybody was like, "Yo, what?
This messed up, and then they were like, don't worry, it comes right back. And I was like, oh, okay.
Stop this match!"
I just thought it was gonna be like now they have like costume damage, and
Yeah.
that would have been sick.
No, it
I
was
like the
like
expressive
Olimar
faces.
dies,
Olimar
And
just straight up dies.
and the Pikmin have to look over his dead corpse.
Until he comes back to them with one less stock.
Yeah,
We watch the Pikmin mourn.
it's a gameplay
Alright.
mechanic.
Just even more realistic.
That's the final Smash.
I don't know about you guys, but I want to save most of my Smash discussion for the inevitable Smash Direct. So I think we should.
Yeah, so
Get wrapped up.
we should wrap that Smash discussion up. So we're kind
Smash is
of
good.
That was all. We did.
we're kind of nearing the end of the whole E3 process. There are a few games I'd like to speak on that were kind of outside of the whole
Tell us.
things.
yes.
So first of all is actually just anything you guys were thinking of? Just any thoughts?
An upcoming
Um,
game that I'm excited for is Super Meat Boy Forever.
Okay, yes, me too. That is
Although
not my-
it's an auto runner,
But oh
but-
baby,
big excite.
big boys. I would like to point out that the Edmund McMillan, creator of such classic
He's not
games as
working
Binding
on
of Isaac and also Binding of Isaac, is making a new game that's Puzzle Binding of Isaac.
Big Boy Bumbo.
Big Boy Bumbo, and I want that game.
Puyo Puyo Tetris?
That is out already.
That's a thing.
That's been out for like 2 years.
And I
I love
Escape
it.
from Crossing Fate.
Ooh,
uh
I already escaped from Crossing Fate when I decided that I'm only going to play Tetris and never Puyo.
I am not good
I'm
at
a Tetris
competitive anything.
Yeah.
That's another game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna broadcast. Go support Hide or Die on Kickstarter.
Stop selling your fucking
Shut up,
it's
Battle
good.
Royale game.
The next Bloodstained game is something I'm looking
Was
towards.
that the one? Was that the one that's on Switch, but it's like Castlevania?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the Castlevania one.
I want to
Bloodstained
play that. I wanna play
Circle
that.
of the Moon came out, or Curse of the Moon came out, and that's like a
Like
Like
Castlevania. That's like
8-bit
Castlevania.
retro game, but the actual game is coming out soon.
Oh, we did not talk about Square Enix's one
They didn't announce anything.
Yeah, they didn't. They showed up there and they did nothing, but there was one game I was interested in. The game by Platinum, Babylon's Fall. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Platinum always does some crazy.
They're gonna release the game and it's gonna be fun. That's all I know.
It's just gonna be good. That's it.
Yeah, we got Beat Saber.
That looks oddly entertaining.
Yeah, Catherine Full Body.
Yes, give me that game.
Oh yeah, Catherine sequel.
Yeah.
Catherine is
new content for Catherine,
and nobody plays because it looks weird, but it's so fun.
New content for Catherine is always welcome.
Yes,
I'm not gonna play it at all.
Thank you, Atlas.
Don't worry, I'll tell you. Thank you, Atlas, for not announcing anything that I care about.
Oh, thank you, Atlas, for changing the name.
Cuphead
Thank
DLC.
You for changing the name of my dancing games.
Cuphead. It's Cuphead.
We got Cuphead DLC.
Cuphead featuring third playable character.
Which I still don't understand.
6 years to develop.
Is it gonna be 3-player?
No, but like what?
I don't know, dude. Cuphead. It's fun.
I'm just gonna go like by individual games, and we're just gonna give our opinion before we wrap this up.
Yeah.
Nintendo's Daemon X Machina.
That looked fun.
That looks sick.
That game where you're a small mech fighting big boy mechs.
Looks like a Trigger animated like Zone of the Enders.
Yep.
All I'm saying is the entire time I was watching that trailer, I couldn't help but remind myself of the Transformers fighting game.
Yeah.
But it does look really good.
The game by the Transformers game by Platinum is actually really good.
Yeah, it was fun. Transformers Devastation, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Octopath Traveler.
Yeah,
Octopath Traveler, which
that game.
Looks really good.
I'm very excited for it.
The new demo's out right now, so go play it.
Yeah,
I should probably go try that.
We got Dead or Alive 6. Featuring toned down jiggle physics.
Featuring Chill Out.
Featuring just calm down for a second. I
can't believe the Extreme Games got a spin-off that's a fighting game.
I don't get it. I
think that was everything that I cared about.
I like Dead or Alive when it's free. I don't get it. It's gonna be really niche though. No matter what, it's just gonna be niche because they have their fan base, and that's just kind of gonna be that. Like,
yeah, that's who they sell to. They know who they're selling to.
I think I'm done. I think I got everything that I needed to talk about.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Overcooked 2.
Overcooked 2.
I like Overcooked 2.
Looks pretty good. Always up for a new arcade game, and it's online. So
give me cookies. Yeah. I didn't hear about that.
Which Mario Party is not.
We got Freedom Planet.
Freedom Planet is a good game
coming out.
Hey, this podcast.
Quick sponsor.
Parsec is cool and lets you play video games online, included but not limited to Mario Party.
Parsec. Thanks, Parsec.
We're not sponsored by anything.
Thanks, Parsec.
But we should be. Parsec.
We should be sponsored.
Parsec, hit us up.
Hey, Parsec, give us money.
Don't, honestly. I'll talk about you for free. Just officially sponsor us.
Persona 3. We got Persona 3 and Persona 5.
That's better if you also give us money.
They changed the names and who cares?
They changed the names and it irritates me, and also they're not coming out until 2019.
Oh, really? What did they change it to?
Dancing in Starlight and Dancing in Starlight.
Atlas USA really needs to invest in like
Atlas
some more like staff in the US.
They need to
Persona 5
translate a game that's already mostly in English into English.
Persona 5 blew up first of all, and so you have like an established like base, even if SMT is not that big in the US. Which I mean, it's decent.
SMT 5.
It's decent. You just need to go ahead and do that. I think that should be around it, unless I can find something else.
SMT5?
SMT5 was not shown. I'm very disappointed.
Didn't talk about it, but I mean,
they were like, it's very early in.
We know in our hearts that we're getting a new stream.
Other than that, what I'm excited for is Yakuza coming to PC.
Yes.
Big
Yakuza 0 should be on sale right now. Actually,
yeah, I believe you can
get that.
Yeah,
for like
it's
$17. So
yeah, super cheap. It's like $18.
If you haven't tried Yakuza, that is the best place to start. Go get it.
I suggest 0 too to start. So yeah, that is it's a very good arcade like brawler type of game, and I'm having a lot of fun with Kiwami right now. I'm actually playing.
I really like Kiwami.
Kiwami, a good story so far.
I have the steelbook of it.
Sad they didn't dub it like the first Yakuza game, like with Mark Hamill is.
That would have been funny.
Is Goro, but yeah, Yakuza games are fun.
Right.
Anything?
E3 was cool.
Anything else you guys want to add before we wrap this up?
No,
Um,
I'm good.
no.
I give E3 a solid. It was E3 out of 10.
Yeah,
Honest,
I
same.
give E3 a EA out of E3.
There were some big
That
boys.
was bad
but
E3 then. Jesus.
There were some big boys, but then there were
some sad
it
boys.
was like EA.
We didn't talk about Anthem.
I don't want to talk about Anthem.
I don't either.
Care.
All right, I'm glad we agree. Let's not talk
All right,
about
There
it.
you go. Not talking about
Podcast
talk
over,
Anthem.
boys.
That's it.
Anthem is a thing that exists.
Anthem exists. I don't care.
See you guys in the next podcast where we
Alright.
talk about.
We talk about Pokemon
Splatoon.
Apex.
I don't know.
Where we talk about Skate 4.
Oh, we're definitely gonna talk about Skate 4 on the next
Skate
podcast.
4.
We will see you on the next edition of
Who cares?
non-player characters
All
featuring
right.
Skate 4.
Yeah. All right. See you
Featuring
guys.
Skatus.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back whenever we decide to record again. But thanks, and we'll see you later.